What's up, 2K fans? It's Lethal. I'm back with another video on 2K. If you were subscribed to my last channel, I do apologize. I wanted to start over. I'm mainly doing Madden content now. I'm still going to do 2K, but I don't want to do 2K till I get my team back together. With that being said, me, T-Will, and Dynasty, we still part of the team. RDH Hawk, I would be running with him and step your game up in rec only. It's nothing personal. I really do love those guys, man. They're great competitors, but I feel like it's at a point where I mainly want to push for one specific type of team style, and they kind of like experiment with different builds and things like that, and it's hard to stay consistent if you're always using something different. Alright, so I will be playing with those guys in rec. You will see those guys. Still very close with them. But as far as the team, me, Dynasty, and T-Will, you know, we're going to branch out, find two more teammates that complete our style, and then we're going to go from there. In today's video, we're just going over our defensive concept as a team. As you see here, offensive threat, sharpshooting, facilitator, paint beast. Basically 2 guards and a big. That's what everybody mainly runs. There might be a rebounder wing at the big, or you know, an all red build or something like that. It's mainly always 2 guards and a big man. All we want to show you guys is our defensive concept. I'm mainly looking for like rebounder wings, glass cleaners. That's what I'm mainly looking for, a 4 and a 5. Alright, if you got a 6'9", 210 rebounder wing that can play the 2, I'm looking for that as well. But starting out this video, I'm going to be showing y'all, you know, the clip a couple of times, and then I'm going to be breaking it down as the video continues. Alright, so like I said, you're going to see it twice, and then I'm going to slow it down. So in this video, switching everything on defense, that's our goal, that's our mission. Right now I'm playing green as yellow is wrapping around his body. That's would have been the man I picked up if I didn't poke the ball. So even as he picks up the ball, I'm going to rotate to yellow, and T-Will is going to pick up green. Alright, Dynasty does a great job of coming up on the screen. As the big man drops back down, he drops with him, allowing T-Will to stay on the ball, and he's right there in the passing lane. That's beautiful defense. We're looking for people that understand switching and just make it a habit. Right here, this is the acceptable way to lose. For me, there's always a right and wrong way to lose the game. This is the right way to lose. If you notice, the big man got the rebound. It's 2 of us going after it on my team. We didn't get it, so now it creates a 2-on-1 fast break situation. 100% of the time, of course, situation dictates, like if they need a 3 to win, you force them to take the 2. But in most situations, I want you to stop the ball, giving us time to recover, and you give up the open jump shot. You always give up an open jump shot over a layup, but you'll see why that's important later in the video. And right here, if he's a great shooter, he possibly greens it. As you see, he didn't green it. Possible chance for a rebound, but he knocks it down, and we're going to move on to the next play. So now, coming up in this next clip is just the classic switch everything, alright? He's going to kick the ball back out. Notice how when the ball came back out, instead of me chasing green all the way across the court, me and T-Will switched. I'm able to contest, and it led to a fast break. At the end of every game that I show you in today's videos, I'm going to show you the score. Whether we win or lost or whatever, I'm always showing y'all how the game ended. So like I said, he got the rebound. You notice green and yellow crossing each other. Instead of us chasing that particular man, it just makes more sense for T-Will to pick up green and for me to pick up Stephen Curry in the yellow right here. And I end up getting 100% contest because I did so. You know, this is a high level IQ thing. Most people sit there and chase their man around, give up wide open threes, give up easy layups, trying to chase their man the entire possession. I try to make the offense and defense as simple as possible. If you can pick up these concepts, you'll do well on my team. If you struggle with these concepts, you can't play on my team. This is as simple as it gets for me. Alright, it does not get any better than just simply switching when you're supposed to switch. Now, the thing about switching, you have to understand what beats it. Alright, right here, he's going to come down, set the screen, try to slip through the screen. That is the number one thing that beats switching on defense. As you see right here, we did a good job holding our ground, forcing the turnover out of bounds. Watch it again. Right here, he's going to fake the screen and try to slip through. Dynasty does a good job of holding his ground and not letting him through without a fight. T-Will pokes at the ball. We end up getting the turnover. Now, the reason why it's important to know how to play the situation is because if Dynasty comes up too high in this situation, the big man would have had a wide open dunk or layup every single time. Alright, but because he plays solid, he stays in rebounding position, which is the biggest thing I always want you to remember on defense. Stay in rebounding position. That'll be the result of the game. You know, these are the results you find. Right here, this is the number one thing I want y'all to remember when I say, if you gon' lose the right way. So right here, I had no chance of getting back out here to the shot, so I stayed in rebounding position to make sure that we got the rebound. Alright, a lot of people mess this up and give up 20 million offensive rebounds. In my opinion, if a team gets a wide open shot, there's no way they should get the offensive rebound. No way. So instead of me or Dynasty chasing them out there, we let them shoot. You know, at that point it was a lost cause on defense, and we made sure we can get the rebound. This is how the game ended. Now I'm going to show it to you one more time with this sweet smooth action. Dynasty wide open in the corner. We end up winning the game by 10, 23-13. Cool. Moving on to the next game. It's still, you know, two guards and a big, but this team is a little bit better at setting screens, alright? So switching is going to be very important. If you notice, T-Will picks up ball, stays in front, gives me a chance to get around, and I keep my hand up. So I can still contest the shot. As you notice, he would have set a screen with his body, the person who just caught the ball with the Cavalier shorts. Passed it to him. I kept my hands up so I could try to like steal it or contest the shot. It's a mistimed pass and we off on a break. Right here, this is something I expect advanced level people to be able to, you know, manage. If you got a chance to get one of these long passes, try to go for it. Alright, especially if it's on a fast break, because the only thing that can happen is either you get it or you don't get it. Either way, if you wasn't going to get it, they was going to score anyway. Right here, this is a situation where Dynasty is pressing up too high. I don't like this, and I'm going to show you why. As Dynasty is trying to get back, T-Will has to cover his man. If this is a good shooting guard, look how much space he had to shoot the ball. That's why I don't like the whole pressing up. I only tend to press when we're up a certain amount of points. As you can see in the video, we're ahead by a lot, so it was okay to press. Right here, this is a high level IQ thing. Dynasty was guarding the ball, but as Black wraps around, he picks him up. That is a switch. This is a situation where the person with the ball is using his body to set a screen, as opposed to the normal screen that you can rather see set by the big man. You have to switch on those. So for me, I'm playing one side, I drop down, and again, this is the acceptable way to lose. He picks the side of the screen he's going to go to. As soon as he picks it, I get down in front of the big man. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a lob, but in any facet, I'm in the way, and I force a contested shot. If he makes it, I got to live with that. Alright, and this is how this game ended. Again, Dynasty in the corner, green bean. That game we won by 11 points. So Even though I'm a point guard who can't dribble, can't shoot, I still find ways to win through the way I play. So right here, this is a situation where we're going up against a team who's more prone to stoppers. They got a stretch playmaker, rebounder wing, two-way mid-range specialist. Alright, in this situation, we're going to force the two-way mid-range specialist to beat us because his overall isn't up. You can tell he's good by his rank. As you can see, all these guys are highly ranked. But the strategy doesn't switch. Just because they can guard us doesn't mean they can necessarily beat us. And when you go against these people, ISO ball tends to be the biggest thing, and that's what you got to watch out for. So as you watch this, again, we're going to force the 76 overall to beat us. If he knocks that shot down, especially from the diamond, from the playmaking stretch, cool. But if he misses it, it hurts them. Simple as that. You just play into your advantages. So right here is a situation, the only person that can handle the ball is the playmaking glass cleaner, pretty much like our team. And if he was good, these are wide open shots. But this is the situation where I'm saying there's no way that a team can take a wide open shot and continuously get the offensive rebound, because this is what happens. They just kick it out, kick it out, kick it out till they get a wide open three. What's supposed to happen is T-Will is always supposed to be in rebounding position, preventing him from getting the board. If he at least would have boxed him out, Dynasty would have got the rebound. In this point, Dynasty should not be running back out there because it's a lost cause. Stay in rebounding position and we would have got the board. Since they didn't do that, we just gave up a couple of offensive rebounds for no reason. So that's why the stuff I'm going over in the video is important, and it shows y'all that if you follow these things, you'll be successful. At this point, I'm trying to switch my arrow to guard, the playmaking stretch. And this is a situation where I got faked out by my own teammate. Alright, I picked him up, he beat me. Dynasty showed like he was going to stop the underneath, and he didn't do it. In this particular situation, this is still a switch opportunity. Dynasty, who's in the Bulls, Dennis Rodman, comes down. If he picks him up, I'm immediately going to take out Black. He should trust the fact that I'm going to go pick up his man, as I should trust the fact that he's going to pick up mine. That's just a simple miscommunication, and it led to a wide open bucket. As we develop team chemistry, those are the type of things that we're going to do regularly. Pick up each other's man, trust the defense and everything. Now this possession shows y'all what I'm looking for every single defensive possession. Every single one, alright? I'm not out here trying to force steals, turnovers, blocks, and none of that. I do that with natural ball pressure. But I'm trying to force 24 seconds every single time. Alright, as you watch him come down, T-Will does a great job with just not biting on the pro hop, which so many people do. Since he didn't bite on it, it was able to allow him to stay in front. He's a defender. He has to kick the ball out. Now somebody who does not want to dribble the ball is forced to have it. I do a great job of not jumping on the pro hop. And then I jump to make sure he can't go back up. He forces the kick out back out. And now they scrambling. The beautiful switch by me to pick up the glass cleaner as T-Will picks up mine. And now they at a point where they pretty much ran out of time without getting a shot up. That's what I'm looking for every single time. Alright? That is our defensive scheme in a nutshell. If you can pick this up, cool. Now this is how the game ended. Like I said, I'm lethal, I'm back. I'm grinding to put my team back together. I need you guys' help. Like I always say at the end of every video, it's been lethal, and I catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.